Welcome to another episode of Objective Bias featuring yours truly. And I got a special guest in the building, my player partner, my bro, my nigga Ron. What's happening, bro?
Wow. What's the
And
word?
I'm gonna put a disclaimer out there. There's gonna be an intellectual nigga type conversation. You know what I mean? When we goddamn get started, it just goddamn flow like that. But how you feeling, bro?
Shit, I'm smooth. I'm trying to make sure I'm over here situated too. Gotta make sure the production decent. Besides
Yeah.
that shit, I'm cool though. Just serving, swerving, the usual.
Oh yeah, for
What's the
sure,
word
for
with you?
sure. Oh man, you already know. Same motion, you know what I mean?
Man.
But shit, let's just jump right into it. This episode is going to be called OnlyFans. I mean, the title says it itself. Of course, there's a reason this topic's coming up. You know what I mean? We're going to get into that in a little bit. But just to kind of give the technical definition of what OnlyFans is supposed to be versus what the narrative is. OnlyFans is an 18 and up subscription platform empowering creators to their own full potential, monetizing their content, and developing authentic connection with their fans. Now that's what it's supposed to be for, but you know how when motherfuckers get a hold of shit, they got them make it their own. So with that being said, OnlyFans carries a sexual narrative, but technically, we can be on there just doing some regular shit. But we already know the vibes, man. How you feel about sex? I mean, sex, goddamn. How you feel about OnlyFans as a platform? Do you dibble and dabble? You know what I mean? Do you fuck with it?
Uh
What's your experience with it, if any?
man, I mean you gave a political answer. I just felt like, you know what I'm saying? That's just like the digital version of like to really let's long story short, we selling sets on it. I'm gonna tell
Oh
you
yeah,
that.
I mean
It's set selling.
that's what, yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? I don't know nobody who on there because it's good information on stocks and real estate. I know niggas on there is on there for yams. They on there. I don't even know how far it go at this point. You feel me? But I know it gave a lot of people an extra income if they willing to. You feel me? If you're willing to do what it take, you can be great.
So I mean, do you explore them? Do you be on there?
No. It costs. It costs. I can't. I'm a free scroller, but I will hit the Reddit though. The Reddit have it for the free. You just got to be patient. It's a plug out there. It's somebody for everything.
I'm with you though. I don't really understand paying for content like this for free. You know what I mean? Like, what's the fucking point? You know what I mean? Like, even when have you ever had like say a random female on social media hit your inbox talking about something? I got this that, and the third for this amount. I'm like, I appreciate it, but I'm not interested.
It's for me. It's the same as like the nigga at the gas station. If he try to like give me a CD and want a couple dollars, it be like, nigga, I don't even pay for Drake album. Like, why would I pay for your shit? Like, I'm not gonna pay for the regular brawl to get naked. Like, you ain't taking care of yourself. It'd be stretch mark. It'd be all type of shit. Like, you're not even prime no more. Like, you be on the backside of your career trying to make some bread. Like, you're not gonna do a farewell tour real quick. Mediocre ass yams. But I mean, to each his own though, because there's somebody out there who fucking with it. Like, we're not gonna sit here and that. Like,
Oh yeah, definitely.
There's some people who rocking with it.
I mean, me personally, I don't rock with it. I mean, mine is the money part. Like, I ain't even really been like I've always been somebody that goddamn want to be a part of the action instead of looking at the action. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't even really ever been a flick person. You feel what I'm saying? But there's a reason I wasn't a flick person. I'm about to tell you the story before we really get into the goddamn the meat and potatoes of the goddamn podcast. You feel me?
I got it here because I was flicking. So I'm trying to see how you stayed away.
You got the only run, man. Okay, so it started my freshman year of college and shit. You know what I mean? I went out of state for college, and motherfucker didn't really, know nobody and shit. Didn't really have no transportation. You know what I mean? So I had teammates. Well, I had one in particular. He was actually my roommate, or my roommate or whatever. Nigga had a goddamn. You remember the big ass CD cases and shit?
The pack.
He had a flick full of them bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, a pack full of flicks. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit. Right. So this is what you do. This is what you do. So you just a flick plug right now. So, mind you, you know what I'm saying? You in a place you ain't goddamn getting no action. You don't know nobody. You working out. You going to class. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get into the groove at some point, but at first you ain't really on shit. You're trying to get acclimated to the area. So, of course, I hit my teammate up. Hey, let me borrow a few of those, bro. right? So,
Right.
well, of course, you know what we do when we watch this. You know what I'm saying? As men, as niggas, you know what I'm saying? You know what we watching for. We ain't watching for goddamn the production and to see who the goddamn characters are and shit.
Right. I don't give
You
a
know
fuck
what
about the
time.
storyline.
So, of course, you know what I mean? If you do it too much, then when it comes to the real thing, it's hard to goddamn really perform unless you goddamn raw dog the female. You know what I mean? So
Hold
it
on.
was
You
this
saying
one evening.
the flicks that throw you off from the end? Oh
I
no.
mean, but you know, with the goddamn what you doing to yourself, just constantly goddamn.
You overdrive. You
Yeah,
you
yeah.
download too many
Doing
hours.
it too much. Again, I don't know. I'm down there by myself.
You know he was going crazy.
I'm down there by myself.
He was going crazy. I'm with you, bro.
Yeah, so I'm down there by myself. So one evening, my teammate, he got a homegirl. She friends with a homegirl that I got them then met in the club and shit. So we got them try to, you know, make it a little double date, double type of action, get fucked up and got them do what we do.
Right.
So in the midst of this all going down, you know what I mean? You know, motherfuckers want to protect themselves, being in college. It's like, oh, can you get, get the what's the name? I'm like, shit, if I put that shit on, I ain't got goddamn gonna stay. You know what I mean? So,
Hey, hold on. How old are you at this time though?
18,
You 18 and the car will go blow you.
bruh, I'm telling you, it was overdrive when I got down there, bro. I'm telling you,
You was
it
going
just
too
didn't work.
crazy.
Bro, those first few months down there was lonely, my nigga. Like, no bullshit. So, and no, and not even just that. We partaking, got a little drink, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't really smoking back then because, niggas were getting drug tested and shit. So niggas
Right.
fucked up, drunk. You know what I mean? You know when it comes with it. Like sometimes on a bad night when you too drunk, you can't goddamn get it
Oh
in.
yeah.
So
No.
it's a
Sometimes you
combination of
got
the
to
two.
test the merch.
So it's a combination of the two. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now the female bad. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, every now and then when you pull up, used to pull a bad, you used to be proud of yourself when you was young and shit like
Right.
this, you know what I mean?
Right. From time to time, still to this day. But I'm with you.
So, so we get ready, get it in, and we, doing all the foreplay and all that shit. And next thing I know, I try to put the little, put the rub on. All right, just you know what I'm saying? Like it just wouldn't happen. When I tell you she embarrassed me like a
No.
motherfucking person, she was like, man, you keep this shit up, all that. I'm like, damn, man, I couldn't even say shit. What I'm gonna say? I'm gonna get mad. It's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah,
It
bitch,
is.
you're
It's actually the
disrespectful.
truth.
But you're disrespectful.
We're not dating. So I took
But you're
it.
disrespectful. Are you at my crib? Are you at
No,
a away
no,
games?
we wasn't at the crib. We were at their crib.
Oh man.
Yeah, so we in no man's land shit. We got to get a ride back to the crib because I ain't got no car.
Oh,
You
and
feel
you
me?
need a ride?
Oh yeah. I was down bad, bro.
But did you do the move where you fake it, where you just you got to eat it and jack it like at the end of the bed where she can't
I was
see?
mature. I was mature enough back then. I wasn't about that just eating shit like you know what I mean. As I grew into
That
my
adulthood.
my thug thizzle, you know what I mean. Then I started learning the tricks of the trade and shit. But
I'm following you. I wasn't eating box back then. It was too foreign. It was too like the I don't know, coochie aggressive at eye level.
I didn't start doing that until my senior year of high school. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it, you know what I mean? Like, and I was getting it in since a freshman in high school.
Right,
So that neither here nor there.
right. But
So
I'm
she
following you.
embarrassed me. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, okay, I took that L, and I was like, all right, I need to chill off the flicks.
So
And
you
from
was
that
going
point
overtime. You
on,
was 2 a days. You was 2 a days. You
it
was
could have
supposed to.
been shit. It could have been back to back situations
You ain't
sometimes.
have
But
no discipline. You gotta have
no,
some control with it. You gotta have some
no, I
control.
didn't. Maybe I could have grown into it and been mature about my flick watching, but shit, I wasn't. So
Maybe you was just nervous in general. I had that happen where I just was
nah, bro,
nervous in
it was
general.
the flicks. Because what happened is once I stopped, I was back in motion. It was the flick. So from that point on, I've really never been interested in like just watching sexual
They hurt
content.
you. They hurt you before, so I
Oh yeah,
feel
that was trauma. That was trauma.
you. I'm with you though.
But that's so on to the topic at hand. Former NBA player Joe Smith, former number one NBA pick, recently found out that his wife Keisha Chavez is on OnlyFans. And the crazy part about that is the way he found out. You know what I mean? He found out through a friend of his. not through her. She didn't have no conversation with him. He found out through a friend of his. Now, say hypothetically speaking, you're in the same position. You got a significant other, right? And your homegirl or your partner is like, "Hey, bro, you ain't seeing so and so on OnlyFans? She be going crazy, my nigga. How you feeling about it? How you taking it, bro?"
I feel like I mean, we everyone heard about this Joe Smith, but I need understanding, like, because I seen a little bit, but I don't know it. Like, all right, is her
we just
face
talking
in
about.
it?
We gonna get into it, bro. I'm just talking
Is
about
is
on the
no,
surface level. Like if
on
you
the
was in
surface
that situation,
on the
if
surface
your
level? I
old
don't want.
lady was on OnlyFans and y'all been together for a minute, and you find out through a friend, and
Let's
she ain't
keep it a
said what's
buck.
up.
Let's keep it a buck. If my homeboy tell me that my girl is recording, and he tell me that she dropping albums, like he let me know, like, yo, your girl got a crazy ass album, I'm gonna be mad as hell, because why the fuck he know you do music? You feel me? Like,
So we don't call it music, right?
I'm just saying, like, you out here going crazy. Like, I don't even know what type of music you make. Like, what's the context? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna feel some type of way. And if I'm just context Joe Smith, I'm an NBA player. You know what I'm saying? I've reached
16 years.
the peak of at like the peak of what you can do as a man as far as in sports. Like, I've reached a certain level. Like, I got a certain reputation that comes with me now, a certain level of respect. And I'm surrounded by niggas with money. Like, I come from that. So it's like, am I broke? Even if I'm broke, you still did it behind my back though.
Right.
But
I know I'm going to fuck off because and this is the thing. I think I would go off because I'm so understanding, right? So if it was a situation to where this was needed to stay afloat, we have to have a conversation about it.
Right. It's a gray
I mean?
area. It's a gray area. I might be able to understand depending if you ain't got your face in it, how crazy are you going? Like, there's certain things that, you know, it's a conversation to have. You feel me? But you're not just, my whole thing is we're not doing none of that rogue shit around here, bitch. This the Avengers. We're gonna link together, we're gonna come up with a game plan, and then that's how we're gonna attack you. You're not just gonna go out here and just start doing solo missions.
And I think that's the thing that she had fucked up and confused because she kept saying, okay, let's kind of dig into it a little deeper. She kept saying shit like we were at a financial space at one point in time. You were in the league. We was getting this money. I used to be she said, a singer overseas, and this, that, and the third. And she trying to, keep shit afloat. She low key was throwing shade at them. I'm gonna get into that.
Are you
later.
pretty much saying I'm struggling and you trying to keep our bills up?
Oh yeah, pretty much. And she made an executive decision to go on OnlyFans. Now, with that being said, she's been on OnlyFans for a year. This just happened like
she got a portfolio.
A couple of weeks ago.
She got a catalog. She got a catalog.
Right. So she's been doing it for a minute. You feel what I'm saying? And that's the thing that was crazy about it, because even when I was looking at the video of her saying, why you mad? I got to do what I got to do, this and the third. It's like, motherfucker, he ain't even tripping about the actual situation. He keeps saying you didn't holler at him. That's something that you got to talk to him about. See, what if that was a trigger for him and he would have went crazy and put his hands on? You know what I'm saying? We're not advocating for that shit. I'm just saying, if you surprise a grown ass man with that shit, he don't know what the fuck's on the page. He don't know if it's hardcore. He don't know if you just show him feet. He probably already thinking about niggas, doing their thing off your business.
Before I snap, I think I'm a snap, right? But I'm also like, it's like levels to the snap. You're gonna get like a level 5 snap. I can go to a 10, but you're gonna get a 5, and then I need context. You feel me? I need to see your page real quick. If it's your feet, go crazy. Go crazy if it's your toes. Like, niggas is paying for that. I would advocate for that today. Like, yo, if niggas paying for feet, go jog and sell them socks. Like, now, if you start tweaking out here, like, because I think the biggest thing for me is the way I seen it was she was recording him hollering at her about
he didn't even know initially he was getting recorded.
How you ain't know? She holding that bitch up.
Oh, remember, if you look at it, his back was turning, motherfucker turning around.
And Joe Smith old as fuck too. He old as fuck too.
Yeah, like, so he talking to her up his back towards.
I went to his Instagram. Nigga had like 7,000 followers. I say he don't know how to utilize this. He gotta be an old nigga. You feel me? But nonetheless, you feel me? my thing is, what other shit do you do without talking to me about if you make decisions like this? You feel me? Financially, we going through this, so you want to make plays like that. What other shit are you willing to do? Like, this is just what's online. What you doing in the? I don't know you no more, nigga. Like, you just be out. You a rogue agent.
That last thing you just said. I don't know you right now. Who are you?
You a rogue agent. I thought we worked together, and now I'm finding out you out here cutting deals, doing all type of shit. You feel me?
Shit.
I think that's the biggest thing for me is that, you know what I'm saying? Like, what, like if we just out here calling plays, you feel me? Now, how would you feel if you found out that I was like a male gigolo? What if I was out here just throwing my shit? The bills are slow. You knew who I was. I was in the league. Wilt Chamberlain hit 10,000. If I hit 200-300, I'm still Gucci.
Right.
Like, you get what I'm saying? It's just it's one of them things where it's like, shorty, you got to take accountability for it, opposed to tripping about. First off, you recorded me, so that let me know you ain't respect me. You ain't respect me, or you thought I might trip out and you want to make sure you had it on footage if I wild out. Either way, you was working against me because you was getting 12 involved or you was laming me out, and you posted it. So why would you post it? Unless you're getting ready. It damn near feel like you getting ready to go solo, so you building your brand up to slide down there.
Actually getting a following right.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't seen the content. I'm gonna check Reddit though.
I went to go try to look at it. It ain't up no more. So you know what I mean? Like I tried to do my homework. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to research all aspects of this conversation. But I went to the Instagram page because you said it was on the Instagram page. I went to the link. It ain't pulling up. I went to OnlyFans. I typed in the name. I don't know what her name is on OnlyFans. I couldn't find it. I don't know. She made it a little bit more difficult to find, but shit, I couldn't find that mother.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I got that tabbed up. We'll get to the bottom of that. Now moving forward, though. They're gonna get it done on Reddit every time.
Yeah,
Reddit never gonna let you
see what you come up with real quick.
Because that's gonna change how I feel depending on what. Because I'm telling you, the thing is, right, is that at the end of the day, like, not forget all that. I still respect you. I gotta wear how I see you. You feel me? Right. And that's my wife. I want you to be somebody who other people respect. I don't want them to think of you as Ass Candy 74 first. I don't want them thinking about, I seen she be going crazy. You Joe Smith wife before your OnlyFans model, but you putting yourself out there. You feel me? Let alone you ain't say nothing to me. If you was comfortable with whatever you're doing, you're gonna say something. You get what I'm saying? Like, niggas don't keep secrets unless they uncomfortable or they know they wrong. 100%. So you obviously know some lame shit going on, but it's just weird. The only thing that I don't know is how many niggas is about to let you record them, and then you posted it. So I know you heard about it at least. You at least seen yourself looking crazy. Joe, you gotta say something, bro. You and Will Smith right now, the niggas is getting crazy out here. They letting the old ladies run wild.
Hey, city girls up right now? City girls up right now?
They not even city girls, bro. That's the thing. These is wives. You feel me? This is the shit that niggas have to take into account. But your girl might flash out one day. She about 40 something. Like, one day your girl just might flip over and be like, I had to drop the album. I had to.
Oh, but so this is the interesting part now. We're coming from like just the premise, the surface level shit. She was on TMZ. She had an interview with them. She said she was an adult filmmaker before they met. So he knew what it was.
Hold on. How was you retired or was you active?
I don't know, but she said he knew what it was before they met.
Let me tell you something. If you was riding a baloney pony when I met you, and that's what you're doing to make your living, then obviously I'm with the freaky shit. But if you was like, I used to do that in my old life, but you know what I'm saying? Because I'm bringing league money. League money changed shit. Oh, yeah, even the minimum check. The minimum check changed shit. So
that's M's
depending on how your situation is, you might be like, I used to do that because of these reasons. You feel me? Now, as a dude, you still gotta understand, nigga. You might have came into it with bread, and them reasons that she told you why she did it. If them reasons come back, she might put her jersey back on. But
come out of retirement real quick.
The bigger thing is, Joe, you gotta stand on business though. You gotta stand on business.
And that's the thing. I think he can't because I'm gonna keep going on in the interview, right? And I think they're going through some shit. And the friend that told him what was going on. The reason I say they was probably going through some shit, this is how she framed it. Yeah, he got a little friend that he entertained. She trying to come in between us. I'm like, this one, I ain't gonna jump too far into it, but something's going on right now.
Hold on, you got your own little play. You got your own little plate.
So because as I was listening to her interview on TMZ, I was like, she goddamn dropping bombs on him. She was like, yeah, he pretty much got locked out of the league when the lockout came. Nobody wanted him, and
this is how you
I
talk
got to,
about me.
I got to figure out how to, have different streams of income. Motherfucking got a dog sitting business. I got this shit going. I got a moving company. Actually, he worked for me. I like, shit, you goddamn on this throat.
Nigga, what that sound like? That sound like you got to stand on business, bro. She don't even respect you as a person at this point. You know what I'm saying?
She also said something about him paying attention to her. I will agree on that. If you with somebody, you don't realize they doing some other shit. You ain't really paying attention though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like even because you're not okay. Like you said, he got 7,000 followers on social media. He ain't in the league. I did see a clip way back in the day. He was on some moving shit. So it's not like you that busy. It's not like you commentating like a sports analyst or some shit. So what got your attention away from your woman, bro?
Man, look, I get like first off, if my bread fucked up, that's definitely gonna have my attention away from you because I got to figure out what the fuck going on. Like if I just came from M's, I got to figure out what's going on. So that's number one. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make excuses for it, but it's gonna be one of them gray areas because when motherfuckers do their press run, motherfuckers don't like accountability. A lot of people like to throw out you got friends and this and that. You know what I'm saying? And it's also gonna make me wonder how long will you bother about whatever I got going on too? Because that's a conversation. It's some people out here that wait on you to do some shit, knowing they've been waiting on like building up enough of a case for them to go do some fuck shit back. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
And they got an argument. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you right now, in the public eye, I don't give a fuck who you is. You know when you laming your partner out. You know when you laming them out. You know when you doing some shit that's not solid. You feel me? For you to go out there and say, he worked for me now. To the outside world perspective, you date an NBA player. We always are going to think he's providing breadwinner. He's helping in some form or fashion. You feel me? So for you, works for you. You're essentially saying he don't work his career, and you're the reason that he has anything going. You feel me? Which is going to be like, okay, so if you feel like that and you putting that out to the public, are you saying that you don't want to be here no more? Because that's what it sounds like. If you're an NBA player,
she says she hoped they reconcile. She says,
if you hope we reconcile, why would you post me?
Right?
Why would you post me?
It was contradictory because she even said he's kind of upset with me. I think he had his sister's house or something like that. And if he doesn't, she's sorry, voice started crackling and shit.
That shit damn near like some Blueface shit. Like y'all got some drama. You getting out here, you talking about it and everything like that. It's not no gray area. You feel me? I hope ain't nobody stupid enough to look at what she got going on and think that shit is universal. Like that you could use that across the board because that's the fucking problem. You feel me? At the end of the day. And then the thing is, you must have had your face in it. Because how the fuck buddy spot you?
Oh,
old girl. Somebody
yeah.
spotted you. You put your face in it? Man, you ain't even know how to move out here. You ain't even doing murder with a mask on. You out here face out. You out here face out, bro. Like, nah, I couldn't. If I was Joe Smith, just off of the pride for myself, the respect for myself, I'm going to have to hit you with a New England Patriot. I appreciate the time that we had. It was a great opportunity. I have a lot of memories to take with me. I'm going to go ahead and pack it up.
So you've been with your okay, say you married, right? You've been with her 13 years and you find out some shit like that. It's a wrap?
I don't give a fuck. The second that you disrespect me like that, the second that you talk to me like I'm some lame ass nigga, like I'm like you can just because you saying it, you talking like I'm replaceable. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, you got to take my feelings in consideration when you're talking about shit, but you talking from a place of you don't give a fuck about how I feel when it happens. Number one, you recorded me. Let's always put that on the record. You feel me? Because we in the house talking. That's private conversation. That's private conversation, bro. That's in the house type shit. We don't never take in the house type shit out. I give you a situation. My little sister, when she was married or whatever, I told her husband, I said, look, as long as she never called me, I ain't in none of y'all business. Once it gets to me, it's all our business. You feel me? So just know that. Much. You feel me? So you took your shit to the world like on some you unhappy here. You feel me? Once you do that, you might as well go ahead and play for yourself. You might as well go sign to a new team, man. You might as well go play for a new org. You obviously living different. Because when I go to the stove or I go meet up with my boys, right now. When do you find time? When I'm out training? Because I seen he a basketball coach. So when I'm training kids, you pee popping. I really don't know what you're doing. I don't know if you're showing your feet. I don't know if you're going crazy. Is there a partner? I don't know what's happening.
So would it be okay? So say if okay, I know you said you out respect, but what if it is a situation to where they just showing feet?
If they just showing feet,
Like
I'm
like
asking. It's
like
gonna be a
okay.
conversation, Shaw. Why are you showing your feet and ain't say nothing?
Okay, what
It's
if
feet. It's feet. Like what you mean? Like why would you not say nothing? Like now my mind going back into weird mode where I'm like, why would she not tell me that she's showing feet? Like what the fuck is she? It gotta be something else out here. Now my mind back to adult worker. This bitch selling pussy. It gotta be something. It gotta be
that's the
something.
first thing we're going to. We being dramatic off it.
I know what the DMs of a girl who keep her clothes on look like. So I can only imagine what it looked like when you're an NBA player ex-wife. You already been exposed. It's niggas who done seen you that already know what they would have did with it. I'm struggling financially, and they not.
Hey, think of it like this: what if this was a ploy to get attention on them two? Because he went on a little. He did an interview himself. She was on TMZ, and if you go to her page, that shit kind of lit right now as far as this content being posted. What if it was a goddamn play to make some shit shake though?
That's what I said. But if that's what y'all doing,
But
y'all
you
only
have to
got
see.
blue.
You got to talk to me though.
But y'all only got blue face then. At that point, y'all old as fuck to be doing that. Y'all too grown to be doing look, I'm gonna say you too grown to be doing it, but I'm gonna tell you I respect the hustle. If you like shit, times is hard, we can go viral. Because at the end of the day, next thing you know, Joe Smith might drop the tape on you. With him hitting the wire, he might drop the tape.
On
You
the
don't know
Ray
what
J
niggas.
shit.
Hey man, you seen how much they selling for these tapes out here, bro? Ain't too many NBA players dropping flicks. He might be the first one to set the tone. A little half for imp. You don't know what business move he might have lined up. He just need a little bit more.
You know, like Chess said, like a creative play on 2K about to set the tone. You already know.
I'm just saying.
The
Biggest thing about it for me is that y'all ain't showing a healthy dynamic. That's the only thing I don't like is that y'all not showing a healthy dynamic. Like, if that's what y'all gonna do, just do that. It's cool to be the freak ass couple. Nobody mad at y'all. If y'all want to go out here and you want to palm ass and make out in public and do y'all, do y'all. But when you start faking the relationship shit, especially with how fragile minded motherfuckers is and how influential, because it's another stupid motherfucker who gonna watch this and they're gonna try to apply it to their life.
Oh yeah.
And now you just sent some more dummies out here. All right. So
yeah,
that's my thing was.
My thing was it was.
And how bad is you doing, nigga? What OnlyFans is the money move?
she said that's another thing she got them in the income stream.
Did she say
right
she
now.
dog sitting? This bitch a college student.
She got some other shit. Oh, yeah, the moving business.
That's a college student. 2 man, 1 truck, dog sitting. OnlyFans, you just trying to that let me know OnlyFans ain't getting it done because the real OnlyFans hustlers don't need a second, third.
So what if your old lady come to you like, hey, I had to make an executive decision. It is what it is. I ain't stopping.
When the fuck did you get a suit and I don't got one? Like I'm in the office too. How you gonna sign some shit and my name's supposed to be on the papers too? I thought we were a team. I'm not look, I'm not one of them niggas who just too above himself type shit. You feel me? Like I understand if I got a power move I'm supposed to do and I'm married, I need to holler at her too just to be like, hey, yo, because I give a fuck how you handle this if it go left. You get what I'm saying? So the fact that you didn't give a fuck back is my issue. You feel me? Because for me, like I'm just speaking on me. It's easy for me to not give a fuck how you feel and make a decision. Easy. But when I decide to put myself in a position of being considerate on how you feel, and I start thinking about how you handle things and how you'll feel, and then you get comfortable, you got me fucked up. I already was like that. I changed it for you. I'm a slide, shawty. I'm a slide. Like, especially when I'm talking to you, and then you talking back to me crazy, because even if you don't know she recording, the back and forth is BANANAS. You not finna talk to me like that, bro. She was talking bananas the whole time. Like, I'm not gonna go. No, sir.
Yeah, shit. But you know what that made me think about though, even though former basketball player, #1 pick, all of the above. For one, he hasn't handled his money right over time. That's apparent. 2 is like, bruh, we ain't even arguing. Soon as I seen the phone come out, I'm done. All right, you want to play those games? We ain't talking no more. I'm gonna goddamn hit my goddamn lawyer up. You're gonna drop the paperwork. Just goddamn just make this shit happen right now. Since you on that type of time.
Man, you moving real police like. That's my old lady. You moving real fed. Like, I don't like how you moving. Like, why did you grab your phone? You feel me? It's just, to me, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like there's a lack of communication and consideration. And I feel like them two things, them the only C's that really matter in this shit to me. Is that you need to be considerate, and you gotta goddamn make sure that you like are taking in the fact that we need to talk about it. We gotta talk. Cause I don't know, like me personally, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not the overly possessive, worried about a lot of shit ass nigga. Like, I'm not really tripping. You feel me? Just let me know where you at. I'll see if I can meet it. You feel me? Mm-hmm. If you tell me you want extra bread and I'm not willing to give you extra bread, I might not agree with OnlyFans. But you don't know what I'm willing to do to try to help you get a little extra. You feel me? Like, I might try to make a play myself. Like, shit, all right, if that's the case, I can try to get you a little something. How much is OnlyFans bringing in? Because don't tell me it's bringing in some petty shit. Like, you tell me $2,000 a month or something. Like, because you dog sitting. You feel me? Like, let's be serious, though. You almost 50, you dog sitting. You feel me? They don't pay that much.
I just feel like she had an ulterior motive with doing all this shit. Like you said, like dog sitting, moving some shit. Maybe her OnlyFans wasn't generating enough goddamn shit that she wanted or needed. She like, let me draw some attention to what the fuck I got going on. So let me post this on social media. I promise you, I didn't know who Joe Smith's wife was until this shit happened. I never seen her before in my life. So maybe she's like, hey, I need to promote myself.
That's how I know your OnlyFans not bunking. That's how I know your OnlyFans not busting.
Let me do this little toxic promotion real quick.
That's how I know your OnlyFans not talking about shit. Because you an NBA nigga's wife. You think that shit ain't gonna get out? Let's be serious. Motherfuckers don't, the shit that got out there don't even be people who really don't. Just the fact that they can say former NBA player wife would have got numbers.
Oh yeah, that's what it leaked. It leaked with it.
That's what I'm saying.
Soon hit the fan.
Your page dry. Your page dry. And I want to see what you look like a little bit. Like, just for research purposes, not to even subscribe. I'm not gonna subscribe anyway, but
oh yeah, I promise you, when I said I went on there to see if anything was up, if it would have said something about $5.99, $7.99, $12.99, like, I stop here. I'm good. I'm not. I can't pay the $5, bro. Like on some Martin shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't pay the $5, bro. I ain't doing it. You know what I mean? But
no, I'm with you. Hey, no, that $5 on the rent was crazy. Because they toss a 5% this, they toss a $5.
What are you talking about? Hey, that's too much to pay for some OnlyFans. No shit, fuck you talking about. But
you gotta understand. But $3 more I can get the URL app. $3 more I can get the URL app. Let's just put that out there.
But yeah, I feel like it's something else going on there for her. For one, I'm gonna just speak on the surface of it. If this is a play for them to like start some dumbass reality type shit on some, like you say, Blueface Christians type shit, I mean, I respect to y'all. You gotta do what you gotta do. But just the way she was moving, like you said, you didn't say shit to me. You've had this account for a year, and you said you won't stop no matter what's going on.
The crazy part to me was the now we know. Yeah, now we know. That's my comeback at the end. I'm like, pack your shit, Sean. Pack your shit, Sean.
Hey, but what if that's
Joe Smith might be down bad though. He might.
That's
be
what
down
I'm saying.
Bad. What if he asking for money, bro? Like, what if he asking for money?
Let's think about a motherfucking a retired this NBA motherfucker that just don't got it going on. Lou Williams. I'm sure if Lou was in the same situation, he hasn't been in the league, he ain't going down like that.
Right.
Because, you know what I mean? I don't know nothing about his financial that, you know what I'm saying? But he retired for a reason. He comfortable. You feel what I'm saying? He got money.
Right.
So for her to feel comfortable enough to say you're working for her, that says something, bro. You ain't handling your business. So I don't know why you got to this point. Oh yeah, she also said something about his depression, him needing counseling and shit. So she was going at his mental and emotional too.
But do you get what I'm saying? Like, listen, like, bro, what is you putting that out there for? Why would you tell the world that I even? Because this is the other thing, right? You also letting motherfuckers in. You don't know who I'm doing business. You don't know who I'm around. That you letting know I got weak points. You letting people know where to aim at. You letting people know that I'm not mentally where I need to be. You letting people know I'm emotionally down right now. You're helping people prey on me. You get what I'm saying? You're not my partner. You're not my partner. You're an op right now. You get what I'm saying? And at the end of the day,
and that's I think that's what she doesn't get that he feels. regardless of
I
whatever the
think
fuck y'all got going on. Like you feel like you the operator.
at this point, I feel like she was there for the bread because when the bread gone, this the real her. Now she making plays. Now she moving around. Now she doing interviews, letting people know you work for her and all type of shit. Like you tarnishing my name, you tarnishing my reputation. My legacy now ain't former NBA player. It's OnlyFans husband.
I don't know. She was definitely there for the bread because she even said in her interview she felt like she didn't say it, but she implied it. You know what I mean? If you goddamn can critical think and comprehend, you can goddamn read between the lines. But she pretty much said, as far as her being a singer overseas, she met him, thought it could be a come up. She didn't say those words specifically, but that's where I grabbed from it. You know what I mean? She said, "Oh yeah, you knew what it was. I was an adult filmmaker before I came in. So you're trying to keep up some glamorous lifestyle that you came up with because you an NBA nigga that gave you M's. Now that shit getting kind of regular, you're like, nah, I can't go back to regular. I can't do that."
Keisha Chavez. Hold on.
Yeah, there she go. Yeah. Oh yeah, my boy in real time looking up information. You know what I mean? He doing this.
Man, we gotta get to the bottom. We gotta get to the bottom because she told she was doing music. I ain't heard no shit. What she dropped?
Hey man, she said she's overseas with it.
I ain't gonna lie. No, Joe Smith. I ain't gonna lie. You went on Vlad. He went on Vlad.
I saw that. I don't know
Joe
if it's
Smith
current.
went on Vlad. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. You gotta understand, bro. If the money brought her in, bro, then you gotta understand when the money goes, she might go. If you like, you can. I ain't gonna lie. There's situations where you can be like financially set. You know what I'm saying? And the female can like that. You know what I'm saying? But you have to bring something else to the table because at the end of the day, you need something to hold the anchor down. You feel me? I don't care if you're charismatic. I don't care if it's looks. I don't care if it's mentality. I don't care what it is. You have to have something else. The way it sounds is when the bread left, her respect left.
So what type of accountability needs Joe need to hold? You know what I'm saying? As far as picking the partner that he did.
Man, Luda said it, man. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Hoes don't act right. Like he said it. You can't. And I'm not saying she a hoe if you love her. But if you mad at her, then we're gonna call her a hoe. I'm with Joe Smith on this one. Whatever you want to call her. We can call her your wife, we can call her a hoe. but it's whatever you want, Joe. But what I'm getting at is the biggest thing is you gotta understand the mentality of somebody who fuck on camera for a living is a different type of mentality.
Oh yeah. That's a different type of hustle right there.
Because you're not even pee popping. Because you could definitely hit the strip club and get wild. And it get crazy in them private rooms. Mm-hmm. But she said, man, cut the camera on, cut the Panasonic on. You might as well. You know how comfortable you gotta be to fuck in front of a production staff? Like, this is a different type of she cut different. And she was overseas. Like, what are we talking about? Where's she from? Like, nah, bro. Joe Smith,
that's too much. I was
you probably paid for it. Mm-hmm. Look, no disrespect, Joe Smith. You looking at this ever? I just want you to know.
No disrespect.
No disrespect.
Respectful right here.
Because I'm just playing out all the scenarios. If you met her overseas, she was doing music, she used to do porn and shit, you probably could have paid for a little time, got a little action, realized you ain't one on the market no more.
Sidebar, that's that whole Zion Williamson situation when he tried to fuck with old shop, you know what I mean?
Like, that before the internet.
Right.
Because Joe old. You feel me? And you don't know how many. That's just like dudes who go to DR and pick up something. You feel me?
On some passport bro shit.
You thought you was Gucci. The whole thing about it is you gotta understand, and this is just on some reference to anybody. If you somebody who reached a certain level of wealth and you're around a whole lot of wealthy motherfuckers, you got to be careful of who you bring to that bracket. Because you introducing her to a whole new bracket of niggas she couldn't have. A whole nother lifestyle. It's just like the nigga on the team who played with LeBron. Yeah, you're going to pull up in the new Hellcat because you just got your $3 million deal. That nigga going to pull up in a spaceship in the parking lot. And your girl know him. She been watching him since high school with you.
Right.
She know that nigga. Like, she done had a crush on LeBron since she was 14.
Since forever.
Now she 22. She see the nigga. He's still in shape. He got way more money than you. You know what I'm saying? He don't even say what's up to you when you walk in like that. You don't even got the special handshake. You just a regular dap nigga. Then he dap up AR. He doing all his little, you feel me? Like, you regular as hell. Like, you got to be mindful of that. Like, I'm not going to lie. Joe Smith, you're not the most respected basketball player in the media. I don't know how you are in the locker room and shit. But you a nigga who, when you call your wife to the game, there's at least 6 other niggas on the court she's also eyeballing because You just nugget head ass Joe Smith when you on the court with Melo and everybody else. Just think of it like this. You like great value KG. Respectfully. Because I don't want no problems. I'm putting it in the perspective.
No, he's a poor man's version of that KD, and you said it very respectfully. Let's keep it what it is.
Yeah, but
poor
I want you to
version.
understand. I want you to understand that you got to understand. Do your girl really like you for you? Sometimes you got to be like, we're doing McDonald's tonight, just to see if she can fuck with the McDonald's tonight.
Oh, but a lot of times, you know how to go, man. A motherfucker coming to money. They was really truly lames and shit. So the money, brought on the females and shit like that. Now you got your pick to look because you got the money. But how solid was you foundational? You know what I mean? Like you probably saw some flicks. You know what I mean? You probably got fantasized.
You probably seen no working. You ain't lying.
You probably sent an AOL message, a Yahoo email,
an AOL message is crazy, a Hotmail.
He don't. But what you got to leave like 2000 shit, nigga. I think I was a freshman in high school or some shit. I think it was before 2000.
Man, Joe Smith might have been in that motherfucker about 95.
That's what I'm saying. Before 2000, he got there probably sent an AOL message, a Yahoo email, some shit. He probably saw he probably saw him on what shit he was called the little VCR cassette player and shit. Like he probably like yeah shit. I got money now. Let me see if I can make something shake.
The biggest thing for me is that I'm hoping that a lot of niggas don't fuck their money up to the point that when you out of your M's, you have to use your wife attached to your likeness to make more money still. Because right now, that's what it looks like. What it looks like is Joe Smith bread ain't right. And his wife is using the fact that she's Joe Smith's wife and then using that and attaching it to OnlyFans. And that's how they're trying to get.
Oh, yeah, that's why she had to get him on camera.
Right. Because that was the content.
That's content.
Bro, I don't ever want to be content at that age, bro, where it's content. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the same thing with Jada. Like, you're using, because y'all are using y'all real life for the content. You could have made a family channel. If you wanted to make some money on YouTube, you could have showed an NBA player's life as a family channel. You could have played video games, Joe Smith. You could have been out here socializing, nigga. What you was, a 4? You could have been out here giving out training courses. You know how many niggas out here in the league that you could have still networked with? How many kids and shit? At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck if you average 2 points in the NBA. You made it to the elite of sports. You are in the elite of sports. You know how to get here at least. Kwame Brown can run a camp right now. I don't care about what his record was. You made it to the league. You know what I'm saying? It's just the fact that at the end of the day, I think the biggest thing for me is that you didn't show no backbone, folks. You didn't stand on business as a nigga, bro. You didn't stand up for nothing. Because if it was the other way around, I would say the same thing. If Joe Smith had an OnlyFans and his wife found out, it's the same. I'm not going to be like, man, I got a jacket on camera if that's what I got to do. I'm going to be like, bro, you is wild. Like, you it's somebody else involved now. So you got me looking lame. That's like if your girl starts smoking rocks. It's like, hey, bro, I seen your girl smoking rocks. It's like, whoa, my girl? It's attached to me.
Right.
You feel me?
That's a perfect correlation that came out of left field just now. You know what I mean? Because I got it. Like, so you smoking crack. That's what we do.
Right. But I'm hearing it from outside. The streets is saying you smoking it. You feel me? You could have said something in the house. We could have got to the bottom of it.
That's the thing. At the end of the day, it's all about that respect factor. Like, regardless, like, at the end of the day, like, say, even if Joe Smith's like, hey, I'm about to goddamn get in this dope game real quick. You know what I mean? You would have preferred him to say something to you versus you goddamn getting a call from county like, oh, shit, I goddamn, maybe this what happened. Or somebody said, did you hear about Joe?
Or even your friend calling you up like, hey, you can ask Joe if he got 3-5. Like, what you talking about? Like, that's what I be copping for. Like, what? When you start
so you the plug now.
In the house.
What we do. You brought this around the house. Now you put my life in danger.
I sleep on the side of you, bitch. Do you know that? I sleep on the side of you. I don't even know who you is.
What if someone try to goddamn hit a lick on the crib and I don't know what the fuck going on now? My life in jeopardy. You gotta let a bitch know.
I didn't got Hitman holler because you out here fucking around. I just think, you know what I'm saying? There's a whole thing about everybody trying. That's why it's a big ass issue with trust, because you could be laying in the bed with somebody and you don't know when you go take a shower, she might drop a minute long flick real quick on the OnlyFans. You might go there. She just
right out in the shower.
As soon as you in the shower, she right there online.
2 minutes of content. Let me get these
Quick,
1 to 2
quick.
minutes in real
For
quick.
$7 a month. For
I
$7
wonder
a
how much
month.
he was charging though. Like I'm telling you, like I
The
went to a
monthly, the
page, I
monthly
cannot
plan.
find it.
Hey, that's the
I was
biggest
trying to,
thing.
you know what I'm saying?
Let's see, man. And then the crazy part is, I think it's a publicity because if the OnlyFans was bunking, you wouldn't have took it down. I just feel like you posted the shit. Man, y'all got to get y'all money right. I know what's going on. Because if it was really moving, your shit would have been on X videos. These internet niggas is not playing. When you got some content,
X
that shit
videos
is
spot.
out here.
It used to be the spot.
It's
Well,
gonna be
spot
somewhere.
shit.
It's gonna be, bro. The thing is, you don't get privacy when you go online. So if you would have really had content out here, your content would have been out here. So you talking about Joe Fran told him. So what you're saying is one of his side hoes told him that you had an OnlyFans. Is that what we saying?
That's what she implied. She said
So you telling me
entertaining.
So let me be clear. Joe, the broke NBA nigga that worked for you, got side hoes that he fucking with, that's telling him that his boss is doing OnlyFans when his boss happens to be his wife, but he can't say nothing because when you do, you record it. Man, get the fuck on, man. Get the fuck on, man. There's too much going on, bro. I'm way too old for that type of shit going on, bro. I'm 46 years old. What the fuck we talking about, Show?
Hey, she probably did the shit to get his attention. Because, like I said on the TMZ interview, and I hate that when I'm gonna say both sides, man, because niggas be doing that shit too. Because there's a lot of feminine acting men out here too. They'll do some crazy shit just to get a motherfucker's attention. Because he led off the TMZ interview that he's like, "That's what happens when you don't pay attention to your wife." What you mean? That's what happened?
I just want to put out there at the beginning of the day, fuck the end of the day. At the start of the morning, we supposed to, whatever we going through, we supposed to go through it. So how we handle our issues is going to say a lot about where we really at. And for me to have an issue with something, you decide that you feel like you want to publicize the shit. That's going to let me know the issue already. The biggest thing that I'm peeping is that I feel like Joe in on it because I just feel like it's too much going on for Joe not to be in
crazy, right?
How did Joe side hoe find it? Nah, you know, I ain't gonna say that because women will Google some shit. I done been through some shit. But I will say,
oh yeah, it's a lot of inspector gadgets out here on both sides. But women, hey, they much more intelligent with their shit.
Nah, her, she just recorded you.
No, I'm talking about. I'm talking about when they looking for something.
Yeah, for sure. No, they pay attention to the small words and shit. They know who you is. You know what I'm saying? Because if you lie to your girl, you got to remember that lie till you die now. Because to her, that's facts. And I've been there. But I mean, overall, bro, the biggest thing about it is that I feel like this is a great moment for motherfuckers to understand. Just make sure that your old lady understands that she can talk to you about whatever. Because he might be one of them old ass niggas too, where it's like set in stone. And then when it finally hit the fan, all you can do is look stupid. You feel me? And I'm gonna be honest, I saw that video back. Your old lady looked like an older lady. So I'm not gonna lie. Unless her body crazy, I just don't see why niggas is even checking in on that. Because I think Cherokee got an OnlyFans. And I know that's gonna be more ass than anybody looking for.
Oh yeah, you feel me? That's why I needed to see the content. Without the content, it doesn't make sense. Like we can only imagine.
I'm Googling Joe Smith wife with clothes on. I need to see the body. I need to see Joe Smith wife body.
She all right. She regular.
Man, no, but she looked like she looked like an auntie that be at the barbecue and be asking who made what when she like it. Like, hey, who made them? Who made these right here? That's all I see. I don't see no, it ain't like I see no OnlyFans star. Like, man, hell no, man. I don't even think that shit like it's hard for me to really buy into it, bro, because of the level of notoriety that you have, bro. I just don't see you having that level of notoriety and then deciding to go do a Vlad interview. And she went on TMZ and then talked even more crazy than what it looked like on the phone. And y'all still married. Joe, you broke as hell or you in on it. Now you can pick which one you want to say, but one of them is the facts. And you married an adult star. What did you think? What did you think?
What I said is it's some type of accountability got to be.
You're a different type of female. You're a different type of female if you can fuck and have no type of feeling. Them type of females I stay away from. Any female who can fuck you and not feel nothing is a scary motherfucker, bro. is a scary motherfucker because she's not even, there's no emotional attachment to the situation. She's just fucking to be fucked. Women don't do that when you first meet them. When you first meet women, they don't do that. I don't care. When you go back to the beginning, any girl you fuck, 9 times out of 10 want to be your girl. When a girl can fuck you from 2 to 3 and then go back to doing whatever she's doing,
that's dangerous. That's not something you want to fuck with.
That's a different type of
because you gonna get in your emotions before she get in her emotions.
Do you understand that your girl clocked in to fuck you and clocked back out? Do you know how crazy that is? I'm gonna be fucking him from 10 to 3, and then after that we can go grab something to eat. Next, what are we talking about? Nah, G, I gotta pass. I gotta pass on it. He set a bad example for all the young niggas in the league. I hope y'all look at Joe Smith and you understand. Tell your old lady if she make OnlyFans, bitch, I'm gone.
Damn, it sounds like you didn't turn on him. It went from understanding to turning on. Like, oh man, that's your fault.
If we talked about it, if you already got it and then I find out, I'm gone. We can talk about it before. If you tell me like, babe, OnlyFans is bringing in some bread, I might be like, I'm keep it a buck. I was talking to Charlie before. I told her like, you need to put your feet online. Motherfuckers will pay for these feet. I know they'll pay for these feet. These solid. I'm putting it out there. I said this before. I've had a conversation about you should sell your feet. You feel me? Like, we missing out on bread. Because I'm talking about partner. He's like, man, my girl bringing $4,000 a month off of like her feet. I'm like,
that's a crazy fetish, but it's a real thing.
You need to get your toes out here. Niggas wanted her running shoes, folks. They wanted her to run with no socks on, and they wanted the shoes. I will help supply that weird ass fetish out there if that's what they want, babe. Get the running. You feel me? Now, when you turn around and I gotta find out from my nigga, yo, your girl OnlyFans solid, bro. I don't know what y'all got going on, but her shit decent. Like, wait, what?
Oh, hey, what we kicking it is the kicking session's over. I'm out, or y'all gotta leave. Night's ruined. I gotta go handle this real quick.
I gotta dramatically flip something. So I hope I ain't at your house because your table gonna get flipped. Because what? Something gotta catch the aggression. And then the thing about it is it was just no remorse, bro. And that's the biggest thing. I think when you think about people, you gotta think about how old Joe is. He almost 50 years old, bro. Either they've been together so long she don't give a fuck, or they end on it together. Because it's crazy for you to catch her in the action, and she has caught you in the spot where you so down bad, you just gotta take it, bro. And I hate that I gotta see Joe.
That's what it looked like. It looked like he just down bad and just has to take it.
Hey Joe, if you're going through it, start a podcast and just start talking about NBA hit memories and matchups and shit, and you can get you some money, bro. Because I don't know what else to do, dog. You look crazy out here though, and it still say married. Like, if I was you, I would have filed a divorce to hurry up and get. Why she ain't going Basketball Wives? It's plenty of former niggas, bitches on there that get money. I don't think I ever watched Basketball Wives and somebody was currently somebody's girlfriend on the show. The whole show is about ex-girls. You could have been one on there, except Jackie or the older bro. You could have went on Basketball Wives. They got plenty of shows that you could have went on and made bread with your clothes on. This the thing. Y'all got all this content, right? What's the next step after this? What do you do next? Y'all gonna do marriage counseling? Like, what y'all gonna do? Well, how do you keep this going?
Right.
That's the biggest question. Like, if it was publicity and you said you was making OnlyFans and then they caught you out, what's next? Like, how do you capitalize this? You can't go make shirts.
Oh yeah, you gotta do something now. This couldn't have been for no reason. Like,
you ended Joe's coaching career
just because.
I'm pulling my son out. My son not training with Joe no more.
I felt like filming you because I got irritated for 15 minutes and that's it. Something got
my son leaving. I'm checking my son out the camp in the middle of him training him. Hey, come on, man. Joe moving with. Hey, bro, you weird. Hey, you weird. Let me get my son. I seen that video with you and your wife, bro. Get that under control. Everybody grab their kids, bro. If y'all know, Joe marry hoes. We gonna take our sons until he get that under control. Until he get that under control.
Everybody know Joe marry hoes.
So everybody know you gotta walk around the gym and let them know. Hey, he married hoes. They running wild. Y'all sons getting led by a loser. And we got to move on, bro. Shit. Good said it best. You can buy the clothes, but the aura sold separately. You got to stand on business, even when it hurt, bro. Because the way you going about it is wrong. It's almost like your wife then came up with the whole master plan. That's why I can't go watch another. You notice since Jada started wilding, Will Smith ain't recording no movies. He knows like ain't nobody trying to watch nothing with me in it right now, because you wilding. You can't do I Am Legend and your wife out here talking crazy. She still keep talking about Tupac. That nigga been dead 30 years. Y'all got to get shit under control out here.
Yeah, man. Well, hey, bro. With that, we're gonna wrap this shit up because we keep going on this motherfucking shit, bro. Hey, before we get up out of here, what's your social media handles or Twitch handles? What you do every fucking thing. So what you trying to put out
there? Currently, right now, man, I'm just here to support my dog, man. I ain't consistent enough for nothing else, man. Y'all want to tap in with us, man? Ace Alpha, man. Ace Alpha is what y'all need to be tapped in on, man. This objective bias, man. That's how y'all see me right now. If you see one of my online presence, this is how you see it. Because I'm kicking it with my dog, man.
Oh, I appreciate it, man. And I always in my shows with this. Everybody can talk, but not everybody can podcast. With that being said, we out this morning.